Beautiful Libra, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. I miss you guys so much. I've been sick. My son's room flooded. Like, it's been very Jumanji-like. Anyways, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. Your girl is starving, so if you hear my stomach noises, that's just special effects, okay? So let's move forward, okay? So we got the Nine of Swords for you coming through. We have the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of knights. I do see maybe some of you have been seeing a lot of 333 numbers. I also see 339, obviously, by that number 2. I also see number 6. I also see with numerology number 6. Number 7, there's miracles happening for you. There's changes in love. There's changes in money and career for some of you. There is also confirmations based on the numerology. There's partnerships, collaborations with numerology, guys. Okie dokes. So let's go. Let's run, boo boo. And okay, so we got 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So right away, the energies of this, first spread, I do see Pisces, I see Libra, I see Taurus, Virgo, I see Gemini, I see Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn, and Aries at the bottom. Forgot about Aries. Anywho, let's feel this card. What message we got for you, boo boo goddess? So they want to remind you that you are very strong and energetic and charismatic, baby. It says right here that you're ready to take over the world. There's nothing that could hold you back. Even though in difficulties, you manage. That's why a lot of people copy you. That's why a lot of people dislike you. That's why a lot of people want to take from you. It's, when you're a star, good things, bad things. The thing that people don't like about you and others look up to is how fearless and how much ambition you have, and how fearless you could be. Even when you're scared, you take the leap of faith, and you could be competitive, but you're also logical in a scientific way. You could be very rational. Like when somebody says something, some of you may be like, but I just don't get it. So it's like you could sometimes play dumb, but you're super smart, you know what I'm saying? And that causes a lot of different reactions, very positive ones, very people cannot reach you because they were not expecting that, and other people get mad. Whole roller coaster. They're telling you right here that for some of you are questioning, let's say, how can I make it happen? How can I be rich? How can I have this? How can I have that? And they want to tell you that you need to be methodical when you approach the situations. You know what I'm saying? And they say that you are going to achieve. No, wait. What is the word? Achieve your needs and wants, but you need to take day by day, and you have to be kind of logical in what can you achieve. Like when I was starting this channel, I thought I was gonna have 1 million subscribers within 2 days. Boop, bah, bah. Anyways, let me see. I know I'm more about self-work and whatnot, but I do see a person who happens to be a water sign, somebody who happens to watch you. They're watching you from afar. This could be spying you through social media, whatever. I do see a very strong Pisces doing that. This person could have brownish hair, brownish skin. It could be shorter. I do see that this person saying trust the universe, and this person's will make sense. Either or. If you are questioning why the heck did I met this individual if we didn't end up together, or if you are going through a process that you are going through the runner chaser energy, and you could be questioning why did I meet this person, they're saying that the universe, it says trust in the universe and have high hopes, because it will make sense. This person, whatever it is, they did have a purpose to be in your life. It was not random. And they're telling you right here that soon this person most likely will pop back into your life, but it's because the universe has to finish what they started. That's what I heard. I do see that this person, one of the things that they liked about you, regardless if they told you or not, is how energetic and how talkative you could be, and at the same time how shy and how to yourself you could be too, because it made them feel special whenever they saw you acting that way, because they knew how comfortable you felt with them for you to be talkative whenever you choose to most of the time be quiet when you are in a room full of people. And that's one of the things about Libras. We may not be as talkative as other people, but whenever we cannot shush our mouth next to you or by you, is because we feel so comfortable. And that's one of the things that they did like about you, and that's what they miss about you. They do feel bad that they did not take you seriously at the time. Now, boo-hoo, right? But it's something that they feel. I do feel like some of you could be feeling a little overwhelmed with the 7 of Cups. Let me show you with the 2 of Swords here. You may feel like, oh my gosh, all this work and I do not have the time, or all this work or all these dreams and all these ambitions, and how can I, let me get this thing closer, and you may feel like, how can I make it happen? And it's telling you right here, that sometimes we lose control based in the illusion that we live in, meaning that sometimes we let stress take over us. So they're saying right here, do not lose control. And right now, the best thing you could do to help you achieve a better goal and to better achieve whatever is happening is to step back a tiny bit and gain a little bit of perspective. Sometimes it's not just letting it be, sometimes it's taking a rest, because sometimes we're so stressed out and so overwhelmed that we don't get to do what we need to do. So right now, as much as you want it to happen, look, airplane, some of you may go in a plane ride very soon, but either way, it says right here, watch a show that lets you escape the stress or something, so you can actually regain the energies, regain the focus, and do what you do best, Libra. With the 2 of Swords, they want you to listen to your inner voice. It's a sense of like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, and or you're doing so much that your hands are like doing this, right? So it says right here, hey, listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition. There's not really a confusion right now, you're just overwhelmed, and this is causing stalling and indecision. Some of you could be going through a breakup, or something ended abruptly. This could be a job, this could be a friendship, this could be a relationship or connection, right? With Gemini energy, it says right here that it has ended or finished or happened that way because it's for the better. I do know that it may not feel like that right now or whenever this happens, but just so you know that the universe showed you who this person really was. The person that they showed you, that is who they were, not the person you created in the whole connection. And if it's the job, when whatever happened, that was the real job, that was the real atmosphere. It was not really what you maybe thought it was. So at this point, it happened for the better, because whatever situation this is, whatever friendship, whatever connection, whatever job, if it's a job, you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? And I do see that you may be speaking a lot of words, like you may say like, oh, this sounds like blah blah blah. It might be with my accent, but what I'm telling you is you feel hopeless, but you're not hopeless. That's the 2 different things about you, Libra. And that's why I had to give you that at the beginning, because you had to remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? I do see, like, for some of you, this friendship or this connection, this person was like an animal, and what I'm telling you is that they have no intellect, they have no focus, they have no touch of humanity. It's like they were like so like my way or the highway. They could have been quite mean and whatever that. And I do feel like this person was materialistic. They could be narcissistic too, or just selfish, and to where if it was for them or if you worked for them, go ahead. But if they just saw that it will work for you or it was best for you, they will say no. So at this point, the universe did not push you away. They showed you a different path for you to walk. It could be rocky, but you adjust. And this person was just materialistic. They were not empathetic. Yeah, they're controlling. It wasn't good. They look good, they were just not good. And if it was a job, the same thing, like somebody who did not have empathy, a job that did not deserve you, the pay was not enough for the way you were treated. So at this point, you were pushed to the side. Now you're like, but I'm single, or I'm jobless or so. Let me get to that. Right now, they want you to trust your intuition, and they want you to trust the universe. I know it's hard to trust the universe when things are shitty. I've been there, done that. Example, this week has been horrible for me. My child's room flooded. it went all the way to my bathroom. Somebody stole my content, and it's been hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know. And livelihood is not easy for none of us, you know. And I truly understand what you're going through if this resonates with you. And it's hard to accept, and it's hard to have faith whenever things do not look any better. But I can promise you that if you found this video, especially if you've never seen me or you have never followed me, I'm telling you, the universe has bigger plans for you. And what is to lose to have some faith? Faith will move mountains. And the saying right here, to use your intuition and your common sense. Do not let your emotions take over, because when we let our emotions take over, we get overly sentimental, and we will make mistakes. So we need to try to find ourselves grounded. With the Two of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like sometimes you feel like your dreams are, let's say, unrealistic, but they're realistic. As of right now, maybe not be the right time or proper time, but trust me, your dreams are timeless, meaning that you could have any time, at any day, at any age to take over those dreams. With the Five of Swords, sometimes some victories are not worth the price. Aquarius energy. Let me clarify this. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Sometimes, babe, the fighting for somebody that don't fight for you is not worth it. Sometimes we don't want to let this person go. Sometimes it's hard for us to understand that they just did not care. Sometimes we will lose everything. We will lose when we add to a connection that does not fulfill us. And it says right here, sometimes some victories are not worth it, because this is what I say. I'm not the kind of reader that's gonna feed to your delusion and tell you he loves you or she loves you when it's clearly that they don't. At this point, if you are connected to somebody right now, or whatever I just said, this person, you gotta question, like, am I happy, or would I be happy at what cost? Some things are just not worth it. This could be literally the right person, the wrong time, but on the meantime, it's still the wrong time. So at this point right here, if you are with somebody that does not inspire you, that does not motivate you, the love is not unconditional, what are you doing? If this person is causing anxiety and unhelpful energies, what are you doing there? I do see here that this person, the Emperor energy, this connection, or this individual, they failed to be honest, they failed to be truthful, they failed to be the one for you. It's ineffective to give them chances sometimes. It's ineffective to talk to them. It's ineffective to explain, because I do feel, Libras, we are talkative when we want to explain ourselves. We will talk, because once we cut somebody off from our lives, we are done. We have nothing to say. But whenever we love somebody and care about someone or some things, we will do our best to express our emotions until we have nothing left to give. And you have done that. They know exactly what you want, where you want it, how you want it, what is causing the pain, what is causing the disrespect, and it's just ineffective, because the more you forgive them, the less respect they have towards you. I'm sorry to tell you this. And it's like unreasoning with them. There's no reasoning with them. So at this point, that's why they're telling you, some victories are not worth it. So some of you may be entering to, this is something else, to spirituality, and you may see shadow people. Keep in mind that sometimes when we start in spirituality, we get to spiritual psychosis, and to where we see things that are not really there. So try to balance out reality with spirituality. Not everything is spiritual, not everything is one or two. Sometimes it's just human nature or life. I do see that, going back to love, this person, a Pisces energy, they're just deceptive, you know, even though that they can be hot and cold, come and go. It's like mixed signals. It's just deceptive, and I know it could be fun sometimes, but it gets to a point that, is it really fun, or are you really just confused and you don't know how you feel? What is coming for love for Libra? With the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups, we got here Gemini energy, we got here Cancer and Pisces energy. I do see that you are needing to make decisions, and I feel like right now you could be moody when it comes to love. because some of you are resilient into not letting a specific cup go. And this could also be in the back of your head. Maybe you're single, you have been single for a minute, and you continue doing your thing, but I do see in your energies there's something that you are not letting go. So at this point, that's something that you need to work on, because otherwise you're going to continue to find the pattern, not the person for you. With the Three of Swords right here, some of you are going to receive a harsh truth about a specific someone, a specific connection here. It could be heartbreaking. Some of you may be thinking this person is cheating, and it seems to be that they could be. This could also be literally emotionally cheating, but it's still cheating at the end of the day. And I just see here that they're telling you a harsh truth is better than a soft lie, meaning that, you know, at the end of the day, lying to yourself, pretending it's not there, it's just not going to do you any good. But there could be a heartbreak or separation of some sort for some of you. I do feel like you maybe not even know this, but you have been working from releasing negativity, releasing attachments, and I do feel that your higher self is taking control, and that's why you are doing things differently. Some of you got a recent crystal. What crystal you got? That crystal is doing something on your mood. Good things, good things. Now I do see that this is about love. There's a sense that some of you continue to repeat a certain scenario, and there's a need to figure out what gets you to go back to that scenario sometimes. And I do feel some of you, if you feel this makes sense, is because the feeling of like comfort, it's like, but you know, I remember the good memories, I remember the good times, and at this point, but do you remember the bad times too, or those don't count? So I do feel like if you are not willing to make the change in letting go of people in or situations that no longer serve you, you are bounded to repeat them again. I feel like your higher self is telling you that, and that's why sometimes you could be just struggling with connecting with people that have hurt you in the past, is because you know you didn't deserve it, you know you deserve better, and at this point you're fighting with your higher self and your human self. I do feel like the love of your life is not in the past, it's somebody completely new, regardless of this person who watches you. I do feel like you need to keep your antennas on, because they often do this. It's like I hide from you for a minute, and then I'm back, and I expect you to open your arms and everything for me. You know what I'm saying? Overall, you are soon to be celebrating success when it comes to money. I do see again 333 Cancer energies. I do see that new friendships are coming, a new society is coming. Another thing is you're going to start a new job, you're going to walk away from group conflicts, you're going to actually connect with good people, and once again, this is a soon thing to be celebrating with and about. And guess what, baby? It's gonna be a bittersweet emotions, because I do see good things are coming, celebrations are coming, new ideas are coming, but it's like at the same time that good things are happening with Scorpio energy, things are feeling quite heavy. It's like it happens abruptly. Whatever this is, all these changes that are gonna lead you to bigger and better, it's like so abruptly that you're like, oh my gosh, even though that I know it's a good thing, I just don't know how to approach it, because it's like it happens so quickly. And sometimes you could be a little bit of an overthinker, and because you have to act there and then, it's gonna be quite harsh, but I feel like you're going to manage it very well. You're not collapsing, you're hitting reality, and you are manifesting, and you're adjusting, and it is pretty much not collapsing, but I will say remodeling. When the Ace of Cups right here, you have been repressing a lot of emotions lately, and this sometimes blocks your logic. It's time for you to speak your mind, Libra. What are you holding back? It's time for you to speak your mind, Libra. Hear me out. It is time to speak your mind, Libra. What is going on here with the Ace of Pentacles here? Now is the right time to make that investment. Now is the right time to open that business. Now is the right time to invest in your career. Trust me that in your career sense, it is the right time to do so. You have all these blessings. You have all these energies, prosperity, power, opportunity, a new venue, a new opportunity is here when it comes to that. Look at this, the Four of Wands with Aries energy and Sagittarius as well. Be ready for an opportunity. Be ready for something imaginable working out for you. Celebration, stability, home. Oh my gosh. A milestone being achieved with Chariot energy, Cancer energy. You are unstoppable, because it's your will, your sense of like strong will here. You are getting directions, you are focused, you're determined, you're unstoppable. You have